I'm Thomas, an instructor here at the Benteh STEAM Academy. Today, our project is going to be making a Dreamcatcher. The materials I'll be using today is our metal hoop, sinew, which you will have a set amount already bundled up. You will be getting a roll of your leather lace, which will be going for the outside. And then I have the beads for the solar system, which doesn't matter which beads you put where. The solar system is how you see it. So whatever colored beads you want to be for whatever planets, the imagination is yours. This is your solar system. You make it you. And then the feathers that we're going to be hanging down off of the bottom after we get it all wrapped up. And then you will need some regular scissors. And if you still have your leather shears that you've had in the previous kits, you can use that for cutting your leather lace. In your kit, you're going to have a bundle of sinew, and we're going to start with tying your first knot. People have many different ways of doing their knots, several different type of knots. I usually go with whatever my fingers tell me to do. So I need 9 rows, which if I did my calculations correctly, I think I need 12 spots. So fingertip there, fingertip to there. So when you are doing this one, you want to try to keep them kind of equally spaced apart. So for me, it's my fingertip to about the middle knuckle of my finger distance. Some of them are a little bit short, some of them are a little bit long, which is okay for me as long as it's in the general area. And what works best for me is to keep it tight, is when you get to this point, you just pinch your last knot you did and get your next one ready. And then you can hold your sinew with your ring and do your little measurement. So you've noticed where I ended this row didn't end where I started, which is okay, because I'm going to start my next row by adding that one in so it has a little section there. And for this one, I'm actually doing mine next to the knot that I'd already did previously. And anywhere in this row, you can actually add your first bead for your first planet. But in order to do that, you're going to have to unravel your bundle of sinew, and then you just take your beads out, and then you can have a bowl, because then they don't go very many places. In this one, you will have one more bead in your kit than what I have here. Let's see here, which way do I want to go? I think I'm going to use Earth, Moon, Neptune, Mars, Sun. So I think that's going to be Saturn. We'll just use the blue one anyways. This is going to be the hardest part, is at the very beginning, is getting your beads on there, just because of the fact that you had to undo your bundle. and that'll be your first bead. It's on the second row, so I'll be doing 10 rows by the time I'm done. So for me, when I have it really long, what I like to do is hold the sinew that's coming from the knot previous and split between that one and which one I'm pulling between my thumbs, so I know which one to pull. That way I'm not having to guess. Okay, with this one, here's an important step. So when you get to the point where your bead is, you want to go on the back side of the bead and do your knot behind it. So that bead still has room to move. And if it gets bunched up like this, where you can push through and you can, see that it's popping out, that's okay. When we go to close up the Dreamcatcher, it'll spread them out more. So I'm actually going to add another bead. This is where we go back through the bead. I could tie off right here, but I'm actually going to drop down below and go up this side. I'm actually going to knot off right here. So we're going to go through here, through there, through here, and then we're going to do that one more time. We're going to go through there, and pull it tight one more time. With a little bit of an extra because you'll have your guardian to use a lighter to just cinch that down So now it is time for our strapping. As you notice, I didn't cut mine quite yet because I'm going to use that as an anchor point. I want that part out. The reason why I have this part out is so I know where I'm going to be sticking my feather at. And I like to just do a simple loop and through to start mine out, because it gives you that knot right there. This we can save for later when we do the feathers. So at this point we are just going over the outer ring, the actual metal ring. And I need to keep that there. Always making sure that we're keeping it flat. Make sure you go this right direction. I almost went backwards. Correction, I did go backwards. So, it goes this way. Which would make sense because it's pulling towards me every time. Now that we've wrapped all the way around to the end, we need to cut off the extra leather shears, and we're just going to do a simple knot on here. And that gets two of your four down. Then you kind of want these ones to match, so you go up a little bit further than the other one. You want to start from about the middle. About that far is where mine are at. So I'm going to double mine. I'm doing one on each side.